Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come.
I am Destiny Pierre.
I am Kylie Darius.
I'm Ming.
I am Karima Richard.
And you're about to watch Caribbean Inside TV.
Enjoy. Boom.
Well, hello there.
You are watching Caribbean Inside TV, the engine room of culture.
Comedy is in good hands. Let's give a big welcome to Barbados. Let's welcome Trevor Eastmond.
I want all the men to look around and see how beautiful the Trinidadian women are. But I also want the men to understand I've done some research. And it tells me a woman in the year 2000 is just like a telephone. You can have the services of the instrument, but it's not yours. And when you refuse to pay the bills, temporarily disconnected. Trevor Eastmond says so, you're supposed to clap. And I've been reading the news recently here, and here, doctor shoot bandit in office. Well, the doctor right. These young criminals now feel them sick, so they need shots. And I also read cadet, bull cadet, in July, get locked up. He don't understand the cadet business. It is Scout's honor, not on him. And the doctor and the cadet are trying to get the two of them together to see there's got to be some kind of comparison there, some kind of contrast. And I came up with it. The doctor shoot a fella, cadet see a fella ass and bullet. I don't understand. I from Barbados, and we supposed to be the country of bullers. But Trinidadian cadet, buller, Bajan cadet, who bullying now? And you know something about bullying I can't get understand? When two men naked and bullying, where the next penis does go? And next thing I can't figure out how bullers living together, making love together, they celebrate Valentines. I know we men give the women flowers and chocolates and red dresses and things. So I did some research. Watch the buller telling the neighbor, I know Valentine's coming up, and I don't know what the gishy, because everything I gishy she don't like. But this Valentine's I can gishy something she never had before in her whole life. And he went and get a tattoo draw up on he thing. Happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart. May you live to see many more. And tell the neighbor, I know she ain't gonna like it, you know. But Valentine's morning early, I given it to her. Valentine's morning early, here the next one with my present. She said, I got it right here on my person. And sure she, and look at you. I know you're gonna like it, look. I know you're gonna like it. She said, you see you always trying to put words in my mouth. In Barbados, we just say it, we just deal with it as an English language subject. Bull, that's the verb. Bullying, that's the adverb adjective. Buller, the noun. So imagine a buller in hospital dying from AIDS. Send for the priest. Last request. The priest said, what is your last request? He said, well, I know I going dead. So this is my request. I want to be buried in a purple coffin, if you please. And I want to be buried at the St. Mary's Cathedral, bright Tuesday morning, because I choose the day. But one thing I want, enough cars following me in the procession, and all the horses dressed up in red. One thing I want, and make sure this is clear, that old bell down there, I want that change. I don't want no bell hauling for ding dong. I want the bell hauling for bulling, bulling, bulling. Bulling, bulling all over the place. Even the other day, a hurricane coming, and 2 fishermen coming from Barbados, gone right down in Trinidad waters, looking for fish and catch no flying fish. On the way back, catch a shark. Hurricane coming, got the boat rocking, they're going dead. And here one fisherman take next one. Listen, nobody ain't wrong here. Listen, what we can do with our shark? Fellas say, well, one shark, Tory, one of we got get it. Fellas say, well, let me bull you. And then you bull me. And who bull the best? Get the shark. Fellas say, well, I going first. And the fella bully good for 45 minutes. And when the fella done, he catch himself, he say, is this my turn now? The fella say, what? I don't eat shark. I did some research to find out what has caused a man to see lovely women and want man, eh? And it will start from small. Look, just the other day in Barbados, 4 fellas gone in the bathroom by the urinals, you know them ones that everybody pissing so. One fella here, one fella there, one fella there, one, and the pissing so, eh? And familiarity does breed contempt, eh? And them fellas so, look. So all of a sudden, these 3 fellas say, hey, skippers, look at his look like a corkscrew. It ring up, twist up. How'd I get so? Fella said, Oski. Fella said, boss man, how yours get so? Fella said, so how? Something wrong with this? Fella said, yes, something wrong with that. It's supposed to look like ours. Round and long and smooth. Not like that. Fella said, well, it ain't bother me. So the same when the fellas done pass water, the fellas start shaking. So he look at them now and say, wait, what am I doing? Fellas say, you know, when a man is passing water and he done, there's excess water in there, you have to shake it out. Fellas say, well, God bless me. For years I was wringing mine.
You are watching Caribbean Inside TV, the engine room of culture, and we'll be right back with much more.
I am sexy, Susie, the #1 and the only. And listen, I watch Caribbean Inside. That's my channel. I will subscribe to them anytime. You better make it your channel just right.
I am Ras Shorty. I am a scientist, a musical scientist. I invented soca so that Caribbean people could have something to identify with wherever they go, any part of the world.
Caribbean Insight really is dynamite. Caribbean Insight really super was spite. Caribbean Insight enjoy day or night. Caribbean Insight really is dynamite.
We are back on Caribbean Inside, where history flows and knowledge grows.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to light the fuse. It is short, it is hot, it is heavy, and he's ready to explode. Give it up for the one, the only, Trevor Dynamite Eastmond.
Come and get it! Come and get it!
went sleep, get up with that song on my mind from the reigning calypso monarch of my country, Red Plastic by Give Him a Clap. I get vexed, change the lyrics to suit me. Sing with me. Trouble, comedians in trouble. If they don't have the right material, critics come up with their big sticks to give the comedians enough licks. But I come up with a plan. I'm gonna lend a helping hand. I have instructions for all them comedians. If you want to give the audience a lift, them old jokes you got to shift. That one I give it to Tommy Joseph. You got to drink some more tang and slow down that Trini slang. That one I give it to Swang. She might be a Trini beauty. This ain't no Queen show, this is comedy. That one I give it to Nikki Crosby. I notice your jokes are getting small. You shouldn't get no enough cash at all. That one I give it to my finger. Cause you know me already. My jokes does come steady. Anytime I hold this mic, I don't stop what the audience like. So if they mess with me tonight, I going right there now to make them shine. That's why they call me the dynamite. So tonight comedians must material. Look, the 9 of them I planning to hang, just like Don, Johnny, and Jay. So tonight comedians must material for this festival. You're supposed to clap for that. You're gonna get angry here now. Watch me now. It's gonna get angry here. Barbados say aye. Well, you know me. First thing that bothered me. Big newspaper headline. Governor of the Central Bank, Mr. Winston Cox, get fired. People calling in radio program, talking foolishness. One body say, oh, enough for free. So the old dead politicians in this country, long past and gone, must he roll in the grave that day. Well, let me tell you, Owen Frey, Winston Cox, David Thompson, the opposition leader, said he would have fired too. I start to check the dead politicians. Errol Walton Barrow would have fired Winston Cox. Sir Grantley Adams would have fired Winston Cox. Tom Adams would have fired Winston Cox. The only dead politician in this country he might have saved his job with would have been Cabby Tudor. Because as we all know, Cabby Tudor is the man that they love Cox. Trevor Eastmond's hero. You're supposed to clap for that. Well, if you notice, or have a fine argument and putting women in place, Mr. Coxstone, Dr. Williams there. Owen is a man that understands the value of women. Owen is surrounding himself with women. Look, the chief immigration officer is now a woman. The superintendent of the prisons is a woman. His deputy is a woman. His minister is a woman. He fired the men and put in woman. The only man that gets there from the post is the fire chief. Because Owen thought he was a woman. Velma Kadagan. It is very hard in these times of economical calamity to lose your job. Loss of jobs does kill people. People is born. Oh God, oh you paid the mortgage. Jesus Christ, oh you paid the rent. Father, help us. Oh, they say schooling children. You can't pay much, I can't make. Listen, bosses in this country need to start firing people with more diplomacy. Like the boss I know, he says, Smith, come here. You have been working with us for 47 years. We don't know how we can do without you, but from Monday, we will try. Even Bill Clinton, the president of the most powerful nation in the world, almost lost it. I'm glad to lie. Everybody say he's guilty, he's not guilty. Oh, you say he's guilty. Even God knows he's guilty. That God get vexed and make an 11th commandment for Bill Clinton. Thou shalt not use thy rod on thy staff. Everybody in the whole world knows that Bill Clinton can get impeached. And everybody asking the question, what caused he to get in trouble? Well, we Gary, be smart. And we don't waste times with analysis and all them things and solutions to problems. We just abbreviate. We don't say British West Indies areas and waste time. We say BW. So let me abbreviate for you what caused Clinton to be in trouble. And for you don't know what abbreviation is the first letter of every word I will call. Put it together. President, United States, 6 years. The slow. So let me abbreviate again. When I call the word, call the letter. President, United States, 6 years. Puss. I had to laugh. You can impeach a big president for sexual combat. I started to study as a man from the tropics. If that was the case, ladies and gentlemen, in the Caribbean, you know, all the prime ministers would have gone a long time. Because they did a survey in Barbados, asked the woman, question, would you have sex with Owen Seymour Arthur? 90% of the women said, never again. Boy, it's hard to lose a job. I don't understand how Prophet feeling all though. But you know his name changed now. Burn for death. For real. Look, he's the same fella that get on wheat paper, wheat TV, and said this should legalize prostitution in this country. But Jesus break of illegal and happening. You are about every legalism, the market gone up. And a woman opened a shop down in Orleans. Got a big sign for she house. Blowjobs, extraordinary, on sale, $250 plus VAT. And a patient gone down there with two tourists, one from England and one from America. And the Englishman said, I'm going to try. And he gone in, come back up smiling. And the patient like, he malicious, like, what she do? He said, man, she's so good, you know. She takes your penis and she garnishes it. Mustard, custard, ketchup, mayonnaise, onion rings, radish, and she does a good job. She deserves the money. The American said, man, that ain't missing me. American gone in, come up smiling. What she do? He said, man, she garnishes your dick. She puts on cream soda, chocolate cake, chocolate fudge, cheesecake, strawberry sauce, apple sauce, and she does a good job. She deserves the money. The baby said, well, are you that? Gone in, come back out, vexed. What she do? The man like, well, God, bloody that. She take my thing and put all them things on it. Blasted thing looks so good, I eat it myself. Trevor Eastmond, yes, sir. You're supposed to clap every time. All this job thing them talking about, I get vexed because read every tablet paper, employee of the month, employee of the week, employee of the year. And the only people that ain't getting no rewards in this country is the sanitation department, who picking up wee mess every day. Them fellas is only getting little thing. Them fellas is only getting little thing after picking up garbage in certain heights and terraces. For the Christmas, your little arm here, little turkey there, little bottle of rub there, little $10 there. Last Christmas, truck come through West Terrace. Driver A clean clothes driving. Two fellas put the back in the musty clothes. And nobody ain't getting nothing till they get to house number 75. One musty man jump up the truck on the knock. Mistress, where you got from her? She holding my hand, carry upstairs, take off her clothes and she would. And fix it proper. And it coming back down, turn and spin it, you tell it part of you, house number 7 before you walk in. She giving you sex. And the partner said, what I ain't that? God, mistress, what you have? She hold he by his hand, carry upstairs and fix he too. And they come back down sweating. And the driver said, wait, what going on? He said, house number 7, that one, you ain't sex yet. This is what he clean clothes, gone and up. Where you got from, madam? He said, come, open she purse and give me $20. The man said, wait, you're the bad woman. You give me $20 and get them two musty men sex? She says, sweetheart, listen carefully. I am following my husband's instructions. He told me this morning when the garbage truck come through. Give the driver $20. You see the fellas on the back? Screw them. Barbados. What are you ready? Look, I read the paper too, because when it comes to jobs in this country, for years, the physically handicapped and the physically challenged used to always get a problem getting a job. We even used to score them. See a little thing of that one. Look, and no teaching me on the TV that we were supposed to be more sympathetic to all the physically handicapped. So one at the bus stop standing up store one morning, and a macho fella standing up store. So the physically handicapped fella look at me and say, sir, I need your help, sir. He said, help me what? He said, I want to pass water, man. Help me. I said, idiot. He said, all you have to do is help me, please, sir. He said, what do you want me to do? He said, pull it down what you said. I said, oh, you look around, you see the body swing, pull it down, he said. And the handicapped said, what you ain't done? Take out the thing now. Look around, you see the body, take it out. That fella missing. And when he done, he look at it, sir, put it back in, no. Look around, you see the body, he put it back in. He said, put it back in, he said, no. He put it back in, he said, and that fella said, thank you very much, sir. He said, don't mention it, but wait a minute. How come your doggy got all so much bumps, cuts, and sores? And the guy said, fella, I don't know, recognize why you ain't touching it. God be careful out there. I see the journalists here, no way here, bitches drinking dog dumpling, bitches drinking and eating anything. So y'all sit down, baby, yourself and be a lady fool. Bitches drinking and eating anything, and the fella decide, what? I have to eat anything, let me try something new. Market full up with fish. Market full of with beef, pork, chicken. Market full of everything. So the fella opened a little store down the country near Gully and selling human meat. But he got a glass case and this human meat looked good. He got it set up good, enough parsley, take right, look good. And he got it labeled. White man meat, $10 a pound. Indian man meat, $12 a pound. Black people meat, $14 a pound. Whores, bullers, pawos, and vagrant, $450 a pound. And the fella said, what the hell you telling me a dog? How come them so expensive? He said, wait, you know how hard them is to clean? What I get is education. What I get is education. Nurses strike at hospital. Government telling people to come in, help take care of the whole family. How the hell they good when you at work too, ain't it? And here you can't be dead too. And look, and what they know? But two fellas in the hospital, in the ward, getting a big fight here there. Nearly kill one another. Let me tell you how it happened. Totally intensive care for a long time. The resuscitate them now and they put them in the ward side by side. And when they catch themselves one like a yellow one, they say, what you doing in here, boy? What happened? The fellas and me, I nearly freeze to death. I said, freeze to death? Oh, that means the boy, everything is good enough. Your ears, your body, your foot, your toes, your fingers, your feet, right there. But how you get in here? I said, well, boy, I did that work, right? And I had this sneaky suspicion. My wife was gone running there. And they run home, park the car down the road, walk up, go to the back door. Boy, search the bedroom, the kitchen. I searched the living room, the dining room, under the cellar. I searched all over the place for a whole hour. I knew he there, you know, but I can't find him. And the pressure built up, and they get a heart attack. The fella said he's a real idiot, though. Cause look, he told me he had already here, if only you didn't look in the freezer. Barbados, what happened when they sleep? When they get this thing, that song, that man sing, who put the pepper in the Vaseline? Wouldn't be surprised. Men and women living together, but I got enough men living together. One is the man and one is the woman. Because it's Barbados, Barbados, we know. Look at that. Just go to the river from here to the Irish. Yo, I hope you remember what tomorrow is. Because look, I had you know for 4 years. They used to give me enough presents and pay me enough attention. And nowadays you don't give me nothing. You used to give me presents for Mother's Day. You used to give me presents for Christmas. You used to give me presents for everything. Valentine's Day. Lord, you used to give me presents. No, you don't give me nothing. But you know, right? About my birthday, you want a present? So, but every time I give present, you don't like it. You always complain. I want a present here. Or I get that with you again in a man. And the fella got it down. I'm going to get a tattoo on his thing. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Hope you live to see many more. God hope. He said, I ain't seen no gift wrap paper yet. Buy my present. He said, come on, baby, let me show you. He take it out so long, show you. He said, well, he said, this is the present I have for you. It's the talk that counts. Read the thing, fool. And you read, happy birthday, sweetheart. Hope you live to see many more. He said, I know you're gonna like it, you know, but you don't like nothing nice to you. He said, you see you always trying to put words in my mouth. I left Trinidad this morning. I had 11 to hurt. Cause they're doing me a hanging thing in the bags. I'm gonna say something. Cause I mean, gee, the hang nine. Cause everything Trinidad do, the rest of the Caribbean is follow. For everything Trinidad hang nine, Jamaica said we next. Say Lucha said them ready. Barbados ready. What get me vexed about the whole thing is Clive Thomas. Them tell me the paper, the man tried to trick the hangman by drinking soapy water to commit suicide. But then people ignorant, yeah? A man that know he got 2 days to live in death row with some other fellas and missing them every day. No he next and drink soapy water is not committing suicide. Let me explain to you. See the fella know he get there. So he trying to get closer to God. He know that God don't look on the outside. So the man trying to clean the. And in Guyana, the one charge Shanta Paul for shooting any lawyer to win that case. But he's an international cricketer. Look at the P. It's a Shanta Paul LBW. Lego bullet wine. I mean, and this is a young fella here today. Because the young fellas into brand name. Tommy Hilfiger. Fubu. Ear, what was that? Nikes, Fila. Young fellas even bullying now for brand name. Everything for them is brand. The brand go brand. It happens so much that the interbrand that just the other day, an old woman sent she grandson to the braid shop to buy some braid. He gone out there, tell the braid man, skipper, you sell Tommy Hilfiger on Nikes or Fila. He must say, he's an idiot, I sell braid. He said, well, you don't understand my grandmother. She tell me come down here and buy brand. It got some older folks that and they complaining, the youth this, the youth that, how they get so. Look, they get so because we heard enough things from them. For instance, little boy, gone secondary school, come home first day, but I asked him, where you learn? Said geography. She like that. Next day, come home, where you learn? Chemistry. She like that. Next day, where you learn? Physics. She like that. Friday, come home. So he had way later today, he said, to teach me sexual education. Jesus, oh my God. That's why I said, when I'm going to teach it, I'm not teaching myself about virginity and penis and sex. Go in your room. The little boy go in the room. When their father go home, father go home so cool, so Mr. Cool. See how you look like that? Wow. They don't know, they're teaching myself. But sex, I think of some education and fooling them, go and talk to him. Father goes home. Open bedroom door and see the fella there masturbating. And turn around and go about it. She said, where you got me, my friend? He said, after he finished his homework. Little brother in Texas. You know them people that way. People say that they open when it comes to sex. God the Father said, Pa, could you teach me what is sex? Pa said, I think it's about time you learn. Call your mom. The little brother said, Ma, Pa wants you. So Ma come here, Pa. Mom, little Johnny here wants to know about sex. So let us teach him. Take off your clothes and get on the bed. She take off all her clothes, she get on the bed and she's ready to go. He said, no, little Johnny, watch carefully. You see that hole on Ma? Watch your Pa. And Pa jump on and fix it up. When he fix it up, little sister come in and see this thing and said, Johnny, what is Ma and Pa doing? He said, they're teaching me about sex. He said, well, teach me. He said, well, little sister, watch carefully. See that hole on Pa? Watch little Johnny.
According to Stalin, be a full-time lover, not a part-time joker. Like, share, and subscribe to keep our Calypso alive. TV family, thank you for watching.
I am Destiny P and I watch Caribbean Inside TV.
I am Larry Joseph, Caribbean King of Comedy, and I watch Caribbean Inside TV. You should do it too, because it's so fantastic.
Yo, I'm Coach Richards. Panis. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep the culture alive. Boom!
Thank you for having me on.
It's a pleasure to have you here, man, anytime.
Hello, I am Kylie and I am saying thank you for having me on CITV.